Morning, even afternoon. We got a banger for y'all today, baby. We got for you, here's another reaction one, and it's for the community. I'm reacting to a lot of y'all's tattoos. Obviously, my name's Timthetatman, so I enjoy tattoos. And I assume you enjoy tattoos as well. And if you do, drop a like on this, share it with a friend, sub, ring the bell. Most importantly, be sure to tell somebody you love them. All right, I'll catch you on the next one. This is your tattoos from the community. I'm actually kind of excited for this one. So just like how Whips tweeted and we said setups, we also tweeted, hey, tweet us some of your tattoos so we can react to your tattoos. I'm gonna tell you guys up front, do I be brutally honest about these tattoos, yes or no? I'm not going to. I could really upset someone. But like, I want you guys to understand something, man. I have imperfections in my tattoos. Like, just so you guys know, like, I literally saw this yesterday. This disconnects right there, right here. Look at, you see that gap? It's like, I got imperfections in my tattoos. I haven't looked at these though. So this is like raw reaction. The only one I really saw first was this one from Cupcake, because this is the first one that was on the document. I actually love tattoos. This is so bizarre. I love tattoos that have tattoos on them like this. So like how the girl has tattoos on her. I think that's a W and a very cool little spin. So I like it. I'm not a big fan of color personally for my tattoos, but this is a clean tattoo. I'm not even like trolling. Like for the very first one we saw, this is a really good tattoo. This is 49 Pam. This is a cute one. Would I wear this? Absolutely not. Is it kind of a cute little tattoo? It is. I mean, this is Squirt. I don't know. I've seen this little frog. I don't know who that is though. I've seen this frog. Who's this frog, bro? Also, I will say, I don't really have this problem. Oh, it's Cloaksy. Gotcha. It's Pascal from Frozen. Yeah, got it. Yeah, it's from Tangled. You guys are all over the place, dude. I will say, me personally, I don't have this problem because my hair is like blonde, but if I have buddies that usually shave their tattoos like would have darker hair. I'm not saying y'all have to, but this is kind of fire. Aaron, we got a whole black and gray Pokemon leg sleeve coming together. That looks sick, actually. Really cool. This looks like the work of someone that I've seen. This like dot work looks really clean. Really clean. This, and just so you know, this is gonna fade to like that black and gray. You can definitely tell this is like fresh and just happened. So this is clean. I like the way it's all laid out too. Looks really dope. We have Deadpool riding a unicorn. How you come up with this idea, Alex? Beyond me. But I love that it's very unique. Clean. Love this tattoo, actually, Alphonse. I personally wouldn't go with the crown on top because I love the look of like the feathers on the head. I've always said, if you want to make your tattoo look hard, add an eyeball. I've always said that. If you want to get an owl, but you want to make it even more unique, throw a fucking eyeball in there somewhere, dude. Literally, it looks sick. I'm actually surprised I don't have an owl on me. Wow, that is some heavy shading, bro. I know that was not easy to sit through. This is where I'm supposed to do my next part of my leg sleeve. I'm just not looking forward to it. This is really clean though. I like this a lot. Like that's obviously like a wolf with a sword through it. I can't figure out who she is on the front, but leg tattoos are lit. They're not fun to sit through. I'll say that. Man, some of y'all got some sick tattoos. Annihilate. I'll call you Annie. This is a unique one, bro. Obviously it's kind of creepy and I kind of like that. This is a tough one to draw up. So like, the artist that did this is really good. The fact that I can like read what's happening, but it's kind of looking like that. Really, really cool, actually. And I love floral. I have flowers all over me. I mean, I like having flowers and shit. It's just clean way to tie tattoos together too. Wow, dude, some of y'all got some really dope work. One thing I'll say about this style of tattoo, it's kind of like a sticker style. That's kind of what I would call it. Like, do you see how this pinky in the brain, I think that is right there, it's like popping off and it almost looks like a sticker. Super, super cool, man. Super cool how they did that. And you got like Dexter's Laboratory back here. And then I think that's Mew. This is cool. And you got Gumby. This looks like a tattoo that's about like your childhood, if I had to guess. And it looks really dope, actually. Really cool style. I've seen this a couple times. Wow, dude, holy shit. I mean, a ton of bright color, right? I don't know what this is, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't know what I'm looking at. Chat might know, but this does, like, artistically it looks really clean and it's laid out really well too. I'll say that. I'm not a fan of a ton of color, me personally, but I mean, you know, Hollow Knight. Chat says. See, I knew y'all would know what this is because I don't know, but I mean, it looks cool. And it definitely pops. You can tell it's a good tattoo artist. As next. Wow, dude. Man, some of y'all got some high quality tattoos, bro. This is clean as shit. Batty, Gyarados, Gengar. That's dope. Got a little Magikarp in there. I will say, I would see people tweeting me a lot of their tattoos. I was actually surprised with how many Pokemon tattoos I saw. This looks sick though. Super clean. Like I said, I'm not a fan of the color myself. Like I like black and gray a little more, but it is very, very well done. Wow, literally the next one, Bayless. This is actually a really cool style. I'm actually looking at the line work here. This kind of reminds me of Mike, my buddy that does my tattoos. Like as far as the lining goes, that's like really heavy liner shading and it's hard. It looks sick. Doing like, I'm a huge fan of heavy, it hurts like a bitch, but like heavy shading on the lines makes everything else pop. It's clean, dude. Super clean. I love it. Blaze, man. You know, I love it, dude. I love it. Do I have a Cowboys tattoo? No, I do not. Will I ever get a Cowboys tattoo? I don't really plan to. Maybe someday, bro. What's the fucking name of this mouse, dude? It was a cartoon, right? Is it Speedy? Is this Speedy Gonzalez? Is that who that is, bro? Tim, guess you're just not a real fan. Okay, dude. Speedy, right? I mean, that's a clean tattoo. I love little funny tattoos like this, bro. I really do. I wouldn't wear it myself, but I really do love when people wear them because I think it's hilarious. This one, I can't really get a good shot of like larger, but dude, the detail on the space here, bloody, is crazy. And like I said, if it was a bit larger, I could probably read what I'm looking at here. I don't fully know. Almost looks like a space something. Here's what I'll say. Galaxy tattoos, as someone that, you know, I'm fairly heavily tattooed, I would say, right? I know how it is so difficult to do like galaxy and space tattoos. It is crazy how difficult it is, actually. So like this artist did a really good job because you can read it from a mile away. Like galaxy detail on tattoos is super tough to do. Super tough. Looks super clean though. Tattoo's sick. I wish it was a bit bigger so I could see it. You know, there's a lot happening in this. I've never actually seen this. You have dot work, right? You have these little dot work, almost like Mandalas or whatever. And then you have really thick lining in between. I've never actually seen that. It's kind of dope, actually. I will say the wolf blends in a lot. And I'm wondering if you did this all around the wolf. I love these little things. The dot work, like Mandalas or whatever you said. I do love those. Whips, can I play this? Wow. The detail on the snake is actually crazy, and the giraffe for that matter. That's really cool, man. I love the eye. I didn't even see the eye until there. It's got like elephant in the iris kind of a thing. That's really cool, bro. Well, like I said, not something I would wear personally, but you know, well done. I mean, I have like that lion basically. I honestly forget I have a lion on me because I barely see it. Looks cool though, Chris. Wait, where was I? Oh my God, dude, I gotta, holy shit. You want to talk about something that Timthetatman, like style-wise, likes? This is what I would wear this. I love that the eyeballs being incorporated into whatever the fuck this is. It looks really clean, and how it kind of fades into this in the ditch into the girl at the bottom. It's clean, dude. Super clean. Love it. I mean, I literally, I have an eyeball. Right on my, it's basically the same spot. His is just much more poppy. Looks really cool. Looks really cool, actually. This might be one of my favorites I've seen, just like my own style wise. The black and gray with heavy like black shading. This is Cloaksy. Wait, the cloak drew that on him, and okay, dude. Great tattoo. Clock looks really good, man. CM. Wait, so I can play all these, right? Super clean, bro. I don't know if that's like Odin or if that's like Zeus, but I'll say this up front. I don't have any like Greek mythology tattoos, but they are some of my favorite to look at. Like really well done. So many people have them, right? Like a Greek mythology kind of a thing. I love like Zeus and that whole Poseidon or whatever, and the way it all kind of like, it can look so sick, dude. I mean, so many people have them, but at the end of the day, it's like a really clean look. So looks really cool. See, Oh, this looks like some seriously heavy shading. Wow. That is a fuck ton of shading. Oh my God. I wonder if that was a cover-up. Actually, might be a cover-up. Here's the thing. I actually love this shading. I understand it looks super dark, but that's like my kind of favorite style of shading in tattoos. And you got a bear down there with like, I don't know exactly who that is up there. That might be... I actually do think this is a cover-up, though. Is this a cover-up, Dan? The reason I think it's a cover-up, you see these lines right here? Y'all see these right there? And you can kind of tell because that is such heavy shading. Like right here too, right? Line, line, line. Here's what I'll say. If you don't know what you're looking for, if you're not looking at it like a cover-up, you probably won't be able to read it. But it looks really cool though, bro. Little hand tattoo, huh? Well, actually fucking love your hand tattoo. Wow, that sits really well. That is sick, actually, the more I'm looking at that. And then you got Gone right above him. You know, I'm not a huge Hunter x Hunter fan, right? But I have anime tattoos, and it does look really clean. Your hand tattoo, though, this takes the cake for me. It's laid out really well, and it sits really well on your hand. There's something about hand tattoos, bro. They can lay out, and they can not fit well. That one looks really good. Ooh, Harry Potter, Harry. This actually is very well done. I don't see a ton of Harry Potter tattoos. I'm going to be completely honest with you. And I'm actually kind of shocked about that. That is a very well done tattoo. I like it a lot. I like how it incorporated like oh my God, why am I drawing a blank on this right here? Dude, what's the name of this? Expecto Patronum. Guys, help me, please. I know like the spell. I can't remember what that's called. Patronus, right? Or something. Thank you. It looks really clean. The way everything was tied together, I like it a lot. And I love Harry Potter. I'm a big fan. So looks really good following. Next. We got a little leg tat there. So this is actually interesting. This isn't my favorite style of tattoo. I'll say that flat out. The reason being is like you're trying to incorporate so much stuff that it kind of loses a lot of like, here's what I would say. I would rather have something much more zoomed in with like a lot of detail than something that's more zoomed out with a lot of little details like this. That being said, it's well done, Fizzy. It's not my favorite. I mean, you literally have water into trees, into a path, into mountains, into the moon with clouds. Like, I would rather have something more zoomed in like that personally. That's just my own take. It is well done though. Ooh, little head tat. Galaxy, yo, I seriously fuck with this heavy. I want something like this because obviously, you know, I'm bald as shit, right? So like, I would love to wear something like this because I'm built to have a head tat, right? I'm just too much of a baby to sit through it. So this looks sick though. I love it. I wish that I wasn't such a bitch, truly. I love tattoos like that. Speaking of fucking head tattoos, man, wow, holy shit. See, like, this is what I'm talking about though. I'm basically built for that, you know, Gavin? I mean, I'm like right there. I don't have a snake tattoo myself. Snakes are very tricky, I'll say that. Like, here's what I'll say. It's easy to mess a snake up. I love that you got it coming off of your back into like your head incorporation though. I love it. I wish. I'm too much of a baby, bro. I couldn't do it. I like this tattoo. This is kind of similar to something that I would get for the first time. Like you got flower. I mean, I wouldn't personally get a diamond myself, but then like with clouds, I love the way that looks. I like this a lot. This is like very similar. I mean, my very first tattoo, well, it was a crown of thorns around my arm. And then I kind of added on clouds and stuff to it after. And I like it. I like it a lot. Looks good. Herbal. Flanks. This is another example of like kind of what I was talking about earlier, chat. And this is just my own personal take on this. I don't know about y'all. Like I said, I'd rather have a lot more detail on something hyper zoomed in than trying to have like I said, you got the ground down here into a boat, into water, into like a sunset with birds and stuff. There's just a lot happening and I'd rather have it more zoomed in. It doesn't look bad, Flank. It's just not my style of tattoo. That's all. Wow. This is, I mean, well, let me ask you, chat. You know who this is for? Anybody? It's a pretty hardcore fan, man. Someone said, is that for Ricky Bobby? Oh, God. It's Dale Earnhardt. A diehard fan right there, man. Dale Earnhardt, brother. Like I said, I'm a Cowboys fan. Would I ever get a Cowboys tattoo on you? I don't know. I mean, dude, you're like fully covered almost. That's crazy. Looks great. You went, you know, full color, just all out. I totally respect it. You know, like I said, I'm not my personal style. I will say if I did a back tattoo, I definitely would do something kind of big like this and really just fat, a huge face or something like that. That's kind of dope, actually. A lot of little detail on this looks really, really cool, actually, John. I like this a lot. I mean, even something as simple as like the Jeep on the hat right here. It's super cool, super clean. Got ourselves a little Goku here. I guess me personally, I would have had it more zoomed in on Goku. I think that's all I would say. Maybe you don't see his bottom right hand and maybe you just see a little more detail on his face kind of a thing. It's really well done though. And it's laid out really well. This is King Malachi. And he got this tattoo and it's a white people happy holding a old, my chest logo, actually balloon. So King got this. This was his first tattoo he ever got, and he's still wearing it today. I love that. Kin, is that your name, Kin? I like this a lot. Really heavy shading, probably a bitch to sit through, but I think it looks really clean. I will say I don't fucking know what this is, but it looks cool. I think it's just like a bunch of designs. It looks really cool, but laid out really well. I like it a lot. Wow. It's actually a really cool tattoo. R.I.P. man. R.I.P. Kobe. That's a dope tat though. It's kind of like, you know, nice little tribute. What is this, bro? It's a possum and a cowboy hat. I mean, this is an example, man, of like just random things. Like I would personally never think to get a possum tattooed and a cowboy hat, but here we are. This is cool. This is actually really cool. A lot of attention to detail. I love the like filigree kind of around the mirror. I love the flowers. I love how you're looking in the mirror and you can see the castle. I think that's all really, really dope, actually. This is a cheeseburger that is riding a pizza skateboard. Yeah, man, would I ever wear this? Absolutely not. Do I respect that you are wearing this? Absolutely, I do. I like this tattoo a lot. Up here, it gets a little too much for me personally. So like I would have just cut it off at like the top of the bear head. I don't know exactly what this term is called, where it's like a girl or a guy's wearing like an animal's head, but I think it looks metal. I think it looks really cool. Like I said, it gets a little too much up here for me with like the trees and the clouds and stuff, but it looks cool. This is actually dope. I don't love the color. Y'all already know that, but like the detail that you got on this sleeve, that is a big ass dragon's head. This style of tattoo, I don't exactly know the name for this style of art. I like it a lot. Me personally wouldn't wear it myself. OTK, is this Rich's tattoo, bro? This is Rich's, isn't it? I mean, here's the thing, and I told Rich this too. I've seen worse, man. You can save that. I told him if you get some shading in there and you kind of shade it out and make it pop from the, you know, make it pop a little bit, you could definitely save that. It looks like it says DTK. Okay, dude. Well, worst case, man, Rich can just cover it up, bro. Just slap something on it.